Hello, friends and neighbors. My name is Pastor Rachel. I am pastor at Mitchellville Christian Church, Disciples of Christ in Mitchellville, Iowa. I want to welcome you if you have not been to our church before, or if you have and haven't been in the building since March. I wanted to hop on here and do a quick walkthrough of what it might look like if you are joining us for in-person worship this Sunday or on a Sunday in the near future. We are currently in phase 1 of reopening the church building for in-person worship. Phase 1 looks like those who are in attendance while in the building will need to wear a mask at all times, and we will want to practice good hand hygiene and keep a safe social distance as best we can inside the building. So let me go to the front door now and show you what that might look like. So as you walk up to the front door of the church, some signs reminding you to wear your mask, to wash your hands, cover your mouth when you sneeze, all things like that. If you do not have a mask, we have some available to use. These are individually packaged at the moment. We have adult sizes, child sizes, and we do have more of these. If you are wanting to bring your kiddos, they are welcome to be here. We have also hand sanitizer that we encourage you to use if you do not have your own. When walking in, we do ask that no one is hanging around the fellowship hall, but we do have our bulletin board here for you to check out the great things still going on. This has been updated since March, I am happy to say. And when you're going into the sanctuary, which is currently dark, we've got signs here. We just ask that you enter down the center aisle. You'll see that we have a tray for communion right here. And so the first thing you'll want to do when you come into the sanctuary is to grab your individual communion cup. Looks like this. And then to choose your seat. And our pews have been marked with sheets laid over them for social distancing. So we just ask that you choose one that does have a sheet on it. And this will help us when it comes time to clean the areas that people have sat on. Each of these will be removed and washed after each service in time for the next service. So this is where I have chosen to sit. Again, we just ask that while you are in the building and throughout the time of worship that you keep your mask on. I, as a preacher, I will be removing my mask only to preach. And if, as you might have seen behind the pulpit, there is a plexiglass shield that I will be preaching from behind, and that is quite a distance from the pews here. So I'll be taking mine off only to preach, and when coming up to the communion table. So when it comes time for communion, we will not be passing around the tray. We will not be getting up and coming forward. So we just ask that from your pew, we will take communion together from these here. We'll do that together. And those who are worshiping at home with us, you might see a little camera. Oh, there we go. Little camera stand back there. We'll be streaming the service live on YouTube, and for those who are joining on Zoom, so that they can see. You might, during the worship hour, you might see us fumble through a couple of transitions as we try to sync up what's happening in person with what is happening on the camera for those who are viewing from home. So we just appreciate your patience in that and know that this is a wonderful opportunity that we have to worship together from different places. And so at the end of the worship service, after the benediction and when it is time to go, we instead of coming through the center aisle here, you will exit on the side And as you exit, you'll see another tray. And this tray is for offering. If you have brought a financial gift and wish to give, this is where you'll drop it. We won't be passing around this tray either. If you don't carry check or cash or forgot your offering or don't want to be touching anything, we do have the option to give online. You can do that going to mitchellvillechristianchurch.org/give, or by downloading the Givelify app and searching Mitchellville Christian Church. That is a really safe and quick, easy, effective way to give that doesn't require any spreading of any germs. Thank you for watching, friends. I hope that this short video was of help to you in knowing what to expect when you come on Sunday morning. Whether you will be joining us for the first time or just the first time in a long time, we are excited to see you, to see your face, and to be in fellowship with one another. If you still are not comfortable joining in person, that is okay. We have been adapting since the beginning of March. This is the best way that we have to love our neighbors, to love each other as members of God's church. And so if you would rather stay home, as I mentioned before, we do have the live YouTube link that will be shared. It's been shared in the midweek email each week, and it will also be posted on the Facebook page on Sunday morning around 10:40 a.m. You also have the option of joining us on Zoom. If you would like the link or ID and password for that room, feel free to reach out to us directly and ask for that, and we look forward to seeing you on Sunday in whatever way that is. Thank you. Take care.